My name's Jason Ponosh. I work for Giorgio and I'm currently a Deputy Project Manager up at Cape Lambert. I've been with Giorgio's now for 3 years. I'm the Deputy Project Manager out there, which is a Rio Tinto project. We're building a camp for their port expansion works. Pretty much I'm site based, all to do with construction on site, direction of workflows, direction of supervisors, engineers and contractors. The contract's a very big scope of work and a huge amount of work to be completed. Building camps like building a small subdivision. We get given a big plot of land and then we've got to go around and basically put all the services in the ground. Accommodation comes in, normally 4-person manned dongers. Tennis courts are on site, swimming pool. We're putting a 25-metre swimming pool in. So it's a big camp, it's a 1,200 man camp, so it's very huge. I'm trying to deliver a package on a 50-cent dime. There's so much going on in such a small area and so many high risk activities like craneage and machinery and everything's moving around and real tight. So the challenges are for us is trying to complete a job safely, and with so much infrastructure and building and construction going on, like the foot's never off the pedal, it's always full press down. You're trying to push all day, every day, because if you don't, it affects program, it affects this, and so you try to keep that balance every day. It's a whole system. The process to go through what we do is not like 1 or 2, it's like 50 items to get to the end product. Currently we've got 180 guys or workers, females and males on our project. We've probably got around 8 females, we've got over 20 Indigenous staff, around 50 to 40 contractors on site, and we've got about 110 direct staff and about 30 office staff. Number one priority at the moment is to finish my current job that we're on, because it's a big job. It's the biggest contract we've currently got with our company at the moment, is to complete that successfully within time and within budget. Pretty much born and bred Perth and love working in the Pilbara. I've been up there for 6 years now and I love it, so it's good. I am on site for 9 days out of a fortnight. I normally come back and work a day in the office to 2 days in the office, and then have 3 days off after that, and my 3 days always involves a weekend, so I always get at least a second weekend home and an extra day during the week. Family time's number one, I think, with me. I don't see my friends probably as much as I want to, but I think that's because of me, because I've got a young family and I need to spend the time with them. I've got a boat. I try to get out my boat at least once a month is probably another aim. A lot of people that want to work in the industry have got to commit to working away. It's not easy, and I don't think being away from family and friends for 4 weeks at a time is difficult, and I've seen people come and go due to that reason. You get into the industry, it's like anything. There's a big perception out there that it is difficult to get into the mining game. A lot of people have that, and it is, but it isn't. I think you just need to apply it and be consistent and persistent. Do your homework on what jobs are coming up, and what's around, which you can do via the net, and see the big contractors who are like us as a contractor. We're a pretty big contractor now in the Pilbara, and see who the other contractors are, and just keep ringing and being persistent, and you'll eventually get hold of someone and you will get in. It's diverse, it's huge, and that's why if people want to get in the industry, you don't have to worry about trying to get into one slot of it. There's so many opportunities and different work fronts or different type of work they can get into. I've been lucky, I've had great people around me. I was keen, young, I guess, kind of took any opportunity that came up to me. I've done my Cert 4 in frontline management, currently trying to do my diploma in project management, and I've done my Cert 4 in health and safety. Working in the resources industry, I've learnt things that I probably would never have learnt or experienced before, unless I've done what I've done today. I've learnt a lot. I've learned how to work under pressure, deal with diversity, learnt heaps about construction. I've probably learnt more things doing what I've done than not going to uni. I've worked on gas plants. I've worked 400 k's away from a town. I've worked in town, I've worked just out of town. I've worked for BHP, Rio Tinto, Woodside. I've worked for the 3 big players, and I've learnt experience from all 3 of them. They're all 3 are different, and I've learnt different processes from each different one of those guys that have got some good traits, and you take them to your next job and take them to the next job. I love being challenged, and with challenge, and always comes with reward.